Our prescription is illegal. Buhari and Osinbajo never signed as law required. Ipob in court ruling. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in here this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that our prescription is illegal. Buhari and Osinbajo never signed it as law required. Ipob on the court ruling. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has rejected the appeal court ruling that affirmed the late Justice Abdul Karafati's judgment that prescribed its activities. Ipob described the judgment as illegal because the former President Muhammadu Buhari and ex-Vice President Yemi Osinbajo didn't sign the memo authorizing the prescription. Declaring the judgment as elementary, Ipob said the ex parte decision upon which the ruling was based was designed to elapse within 14 days. Well, in a statement signed by its spokesman Ima Powerful, Ipob accused the judiciary of failing to adhere to the rule of law regarding the prescription. According to Ipob, the court ruling was a rape of justice. The statement read, "The noble family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob worldwide, condemn judgment of the appeal court upholding the illegal, unconstitutional, and discriminatory prescription of Ipob by late Judge Abdul Karafati is a rape of justice and shameless disregard of the laws of Nigeria, under which this injustice prescription was affirmed. Firstly, it is elementary law that ex parte decision are only a stopgap measure designed to last no more than 14 days. This illegal act um, has now subsisted for nearly 8 years. This is clearly against the same laws of Nigeria. It therefore stands to reason that some justices in Abuja, under the influence of the haters of IPOB, are those telling the court which decision to render regardless of the consequences to damage such ridiculous judgments have on the scarcity of the rule of law and its implications for the administration of common law in Nigeria. The rule of law in the prescription of any organization as provided for in the Constitution of Nigeria is very clear. You cannot use ex parte court order in a civil procedure to cover criminal liability on any individuals and organization, as was done by Karafati against IPOB. This was King Kakatin's law. Well, before threat to national security can be invoked to justify any breach or violation of rights of individuals, IPOB member, a state of emergency must be declared in the affected areas. No state of emergency was declared in any part of the southeast or south-south, neither was any public disorder attributed to the IPOB to justify the prescription of our movement by Karafati. Therefore, the using threat to national security to justify a breach of the Constitution guaranteed right is a clear display of poor knowledge of the law. Well, the law said clearly that the President of Nigeria ought to sign the memo authorizing the prescription of IPOB. As lawyers everywhere know, when a law states how something should be done, that procedure must be followed. Court papers will show that neither Buhari nor former Vice President Osinbajo signed this memo. Instead, it was signed by the late Abu Karafati, whom the law did not recognize nor give the authority to prescribe IPOB. Well, the court in Abuja appears to be adhering to the rule of law when it comes to this singular issue of illegal prescription of IPOB. What the appeal court in Abuja appears to say in their ruling is that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is the Supreme Court that governs life in the country, is no longer supreme. And that was what I was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that our prescription is illegal. Buhari and Osinbajo never signed as law required IPOB in court ruling. And what of course you had for me this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here right now is to tap that subscribe button, use the notification bell so that anytime I have any video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. Well, since the appeal court labeled IPOB as a terrorist organization, nothing has gone really good for them. I'm telling you, nothing has gone really good for them. IPOB is still fighting the case in court, saying that no, that this is illegal, this and that. But if you come to think of it, it's actually illegal because back then, when Chief Judge Karafati was still alive, yes, back then when Chief Judge Karafati was still alive, she only labeled IPOB a terrorist organization because of her own self. Even Buhari or Osinbajo did not pass the law. They never passed the law. Yes, it was only Karafati and the Proscription of Ipob was just like it was just like I beg, it's only you that are calling Ipob a terrorist organization. It was just as if it was a minor thing. But now it's already serious because Nnamdi Kanu and his team of lawyers fought for that proscription. They wanted to nullify the proscription that Abdul Karfati gave Ipob, but the appeal court rejected it and labeled Ipob as a terrorist organization under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That was why Ipob said that. Does that mean that the Supreme Court is not more supreme again in this Nigeria? Because it looks like when the Supreme Court says something or does something, a simple appeal court or an high court can just do anything they feel like. I don't know. I don't know how the law goes in this country. I'm just curious. I don't know. According to Powerful, the court ruling was a rape of justice, which of course it was. It was a rape of justice. According to Powerful, it said that the noble family of IPOB worldwide condemned the judgment of the appeal court upholding the illegal proscription of IPOB by the late Judge Abdul Karafati is a rape of justice and shameless disregard of the laws of Nigeria under which this injustice prescription was affirmed. Yes, firstly, it is elementary law that ex parte decisions are only to stop gap measures designed to last more than 14 days. Yes, to last more than 14 days. But this stupid prescription, yes, this illegal act can stay there for nearly 8 years, and this is clearly against the same laws of Nigeria. Yes, this is clearly against the same law. For all these lawyers or all these Nigerian personals or all these Nigerian politicians, they should understand that IPOP is not terrorist organization. How many times do they tell them? I don't just understand. How many times do they tell? They themselves know that official IPOP is not a terrorist organization. No. They just want to destroy the good name. It's just about their name. They just want to destroy the name. Nothing more, nothing else. They just want to destroy their good name because I don't see the reason why they would be calling um IPOP a terrorist organization. You don't feel that IPOP has not killed anybody. I don't just understand. Well, under this headline this morning, Imam Powerful outlined a lot of things. Say that you cannot use ex parte court orders in a civil procedure to cover criminal liabilities on any individuals or organization, as what was done by Kalafati against IPOB. This is not done anyway. This is kindergarten's law. True. You went on saying that when the appeal court in Abuja appears to say that in their ruling that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is the Supreme Court, which is the supreme law that governs life in the country, is no longer supreme. That is what the appeal court is saying. Because if the Supreme Court did not label them as terrorists and you yourself are labeling them as terrorists, what does that mean? What do you guys think? Tell me. Drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as bigger down with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have one for the day. I love you.